Welcome back, Mindustry enthusiasts. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Mindustry. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be jumping right on into the next level. We got a couple of options about where we want to go next. Although it seems that most of these unlocks require something called a door. Now, I don't actually know what a door is, but I suspect that it's got to do with water management or some sort of something to do with water, maybe, or maybe it literally is. Oh no, hold on, that's a liquid junction, which I do want to pick up. Maybe it's just like a door in a wall. Is that a thing that can perhaps happen? Titanium wall. Okay, yes, absolutely. I want a titanium wall, large titanium wall as well, and a door. I was right. Can be opened or closed by tapping. Fantastic. All right, a large door as well. Don't mind me, just picking up all of these bits and bobs. A thorium wall we can pick up, but we need thorium, and we don't have any thorium. So that's fun. A container stores a small amount of items of each type. An unloader can be used to retrieve items from the container. This is what I'm talking about. This is fantastic. And this is a titanium conveyor. Advanced item transport modes move the blocks faster than standard conveyors. Move the items faster than standard conveyors. Right, let's pick up both of those things. And let's get an unloader as well. So we can't pick any of these things up without thorium or phase fabric or plastanium. What a fantastic word. Right, let's just bish, bash, bosh. We'll get as far in the weapon tech tree as possible. A larger, more advanced version of the duo turret fires quick salvos of bullets at the enemies. Nice. An extremely powerful artillery turret shoots clusters of shells at enemies over long distance. Very, very good. I like distance weapons. It's cool. Right, laser drill. Okay, that's cool. We can mine thorium with that. A water extractor extracts groundwater used in locations with no surface water available. That is big. Big if true, and true indeed it looks to be. A blast mixer crushes and mixes clusters of spores with pyrite to produce blast compound. I'm sure that that'll come in handy. I've no idea what it's going to be for, but hey ho. Coal centrifuge solidifies oil into chunks of coal. Wow, that's fantastic. So that is actually something that our spore press can be combined with, or can be used for. A multi-press, an upgraded version of the graphite press, employs water and power to process coal efficiently and quickly. Sure. And plastanium compressor produces plastanium from oil and titanium. Ah, so that is indeed a resource that we can get from combining titanium with oil. Cool. Separator separates slag into mineral components, outputs the cooled result. Oh my goodness. We've got no use for slag, but now we do. Cryofluid mixer mixes water and fine titanium powder into cryofuel, essential for thorium reactor usage. Nice. And pulverizer crushes scrap into fine sand. I'll pick it up. Don't mind if I do. A liquid router accepts liquids from one direction and outputs them up to 3 others. Fantastic. Pretty basic. Bridge conduit. Yeah, pretty basic. Rotary pump, advanced pump. Cool. Pulse conduit, and advanced super fast stuff. Liquid tank. Great. Happy days. Large power node. Oh man, I've been waiting for that forever. Large battery. That seems pretty regular. Mend projector. An upgraded version of the mender. Repairs blocks in its vicinity. Operationally uses phase fabric to boost range and efficiency. Sure. Repair point continuously heals the closest damage unit in its vicinity. Grand force projector. I'm not going to pick that up because that is quite a lot of silicon, although it looks like it could be very, very useful. Generates power when placed in hot locations. I'm going to leave that for now. I am going to pick up the command center because issues movement commands to allied units across the map, causes units to patrol, attack an enemy core, or retreat to the core/factory. When no enemy core is present, units will default to patrolling under the attack command. I think I want to get that. Yeah. I want to get that, and that will be a good use for my silicon. And that leaves us with 300 silicon, means that we can get 1 more of these buildings. I will get a crawler mech factory and then call it a day there. We can now unlock this area. Fantastic. The salt skirts, which I cannot launch because I don't have the silicon. What about here? I can indeed head over here, so let's go and do that. We need to destroy the enemy core. Right. The objective is survive for previous missions, but now we've actually got a mission. We've got an objective, so let's give it a bash. Let's see what we've got in store here. Right, can I go and have a little look and see what's happening over... Whoa. Whoa. Right, there's a core right over there. Now, presumably... Presumably there are going to be waves. Presumably there are going to be rounds of waves. And also I'm starting with somewhat of an established base over here. All right, I mean that's good. That's really, really positive. I like that. Let's make the best out of this bad situation, or let's make the best out of this good situation, I guess. I frequently go for too many drills at the very start, but that's okay. Let's get a couple of them up. I believe I've got some lead. Oh, that is a mining factory, and that is a steam generator that we've got over there. Holy cow, that's quite interesting, actually. Okay, what other resources do we have? I think we got a tiny little bit of graphite, a little bit of lead. I mean, we could start off building something straight from the get-go. Oh my goodness, look at all of this advanced stuff over here. I mean, we could just assault the base with an alpha mech pad. That would be kind of cool. Now, I did get the... Is the Lancer the long-range turret? A medium? No, not the Lancer. The salvo. I think it's the salvo. I need titanium in order to get the salvo. Is there titanium chilling around? Also, I've got a droid factory somewhere. Right there. Right, can I get another one of these mech factories? That's a mining factory. I would quite like a... If I just sort of sit at range here, can I just straight up just destroy this? Right, here's an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a mech pad. Give me a mech pad, and then let's transform into a mech and see if we can do some damage. Right, I don't really know if there is an expectation that we will be... I mean, we will be forced to defend waves, presumably. But just destroy absolutely everything that we possibly can. I don't know what the enemy's gonna throw in our direction. Ah, there is a healing robot right over there. Well, that was pretty darned easy. I'm gonna try and take out these two scorches. Right. That's a distributor in there. And if I take out the distributor, then we should be sorted, but I'll also just take you out. Right, that's two hails up at the back line there. Right. I mean, we can definitely do some damage. I don't think that we can reach the core, though. Oh no, we can reach the core. Is that literally what I'm gonna do? Can I mean, I can reach the core from this distance. Is this how I'm gonna win the video game? Right, let me see if I can take out the little aircraft. I mean, this feels a little bit cheesy on one level. Is that the core? Or is that just like a command center? Hold on, let me progress up here. Oh, there's more. There's more. Right, well, let's take out some of this stuff. There's titanium over here as well. I feel like this is perhaps a flawed strategy for multiple reasons. I should probably take out the pneumatic drills as they're more challenging, as they're more essential, should I say. Right. I don't know if the guy can build anything. I would be working on the assumption that he probably cannot. Right. Let's fly back. Let's get back to the base. Right. I don't know if we're gonna see any... I don't know if we're gonna see any enemies come near our way, but we'll need to be careful. Okay, let's get some mining facilities up and running. That's graphite production over there. Let's get some mining drones. Sure. Graphite production is looking good. That's great. Let's turn back into this bad boy and start flying around. Silicon smelter. This is quite a nifty little setup, I must be honest. Right, we need to get silicon production set up. That's one of the things that we're missing. Silicon production is sand and coal. I mean, we have the ability to make that right here, right now. So let's do it. That goes down there. Great. No, in fact, I'll put that there. Hold on. Retry that. That was a completely failed endeavor. In fact, no, don't even do that because I can't put a router right next to the factory. Right, get that in there like so. Great, router right there. That right there, and then that's fine. Can I get a bridge conveyor here? Indeed I can. Fantastic news. And what do you know? Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, Gertrude is your favorite sister. That's silicon. That is silicon. And you know what? We can even boost production of silicon just that little bit more. If we just want to take that back. That goes in there. Great. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Perfect. All right. And that should be silicon. Gonna take that away so that we don't have too much coal coming in on that belt. Grand. Now, I still want to find a source for titanium. But no matter. We'll find that source in time. Okay, so this is going nicely. Let's get some overflow gates in here, here, and here. And we'll just take this out quite simply for now. Any extra copper production will stick directly into the core, at least for now. Doesn't seem like, well, it seems like we have come into contact with the enemy, but it seems like that has been resolved fairly successfully. All right, I mean, we've obviously got a time limit on how long we're going to be able to survive under the current circumstances, but I think that we're fine, honestly. For now, we've got graphite production, a little bit of graphite production anyway, but I think that graphite production is probably what we want to... Right, I'm going to make a hail right here, and then what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go back to the base, the core, whatever, and then I'm going to take 30 bits of graphite, that's right, and then I'm going to stick it in there. And that will allow us to... Alright, just get rid of that annoying little dude right there. Right. So that'll keep us going. That'll keep us just shelling the enemy for at least a little while. Yeah, sure. Start doing that. We probably need to get more coal production in a second. I really, really like this map, by the way. This is really, really cool how you have to... You know, you have to advance and pick up more resources along the way. Very, very cool indeed. Right, I'm going to need more coal up and running about as soon as I possibly can manage it. So let's try and get that. I do like how you already start with, you know, a semi-established structure. Right, we can't go over that super deep water right over there, but that's all right. We can just go around it. And I don't really want to rock the boat too much, so instead I'm just going to have 2 junctions there, and we're going to merge the coal belts together. And I think that will work for what we require it. Right. Nice. Okay. Let's transform and then do a little bit more damage to these guys. I think it's probably our best bet. How am I getting sand into this structure here? How am I getting sand in here? I see the problem. Right. Great. Well, this will eventually stop working, but for now, it's working, so that's what I care about. Right. Right, let's participate in this fight. And let's take out all of these dudes. Wowzers. Those guys have got some serious range on them. And I'm taking a little bit of a pounding. That's alright. Get through the back lines. Take out the drills. I tell you what, those mining robots are those little army robots are spectacular. Right, great, we got him. That's all I care about. We can put more ammo into that hail, although it probably will start to become a little bit less useful in the short term. Getting sand, wonderful. That's great. If I could get a conduit, actually, not a rotary pump, not a tank, not a conduit. What is it called? Yeah, a liquid router. Yeah, can I get some titanium? I need to try and get some titanium in order to get a liquid router. If we can get a liquid router, then we can boost sand production over here, which would make a substantial difference. Means that we're going to get silicon just that little bit faster. Because at the moment, all of our silicon is going into that dagger mech factory, and we're not making enough from other sources. Right. Oh, I can't mine titanium. Right, tell you what I can do. I can get in on the back lines. In fact, no, take out the distributor. Or the graphite press, whatever. There we go. Do a little bit of damage there. Alright, this area is basically finished. Eventually, slowly but surely, my dudes are going to destroy it. They probably destroyed the hail. They did indeed. Right, well, let's get some of these guys. Some of these guys in here for now. That's great. Just as some sort of like a back line. Right, wonderful. That over there, perfect. Sure. Alright, so that'll at least keep us going for a while. Should be fine. Let's get some mechanical drills to mine this lead out. It's not really super essential right now, but I mean, it will make a difference, I'm sure, at some point in the future. Okay. Just junction across here. That's grand. And down this way. Delete that. And right down here and into there like so. Okay, grand. That's looking really, really good. Silicon smelters are working fine. Or at least it is working fine. The mech factory is producing units. It's not producing units as swiftly as I would like them to, but it's okay. It's okay, at least for now anyway. Delete that. Yep, because there's sand on the belt. It's contaminated. There we go. Alright, lots and lots of silicon coming through. Is there any other sort of core resource that we need? I mean, silicon, metaglass. We might want to get metaglass production up and running. To be honest, we just need more coal. The more coal we could get, the better. Yeah, can I get them all to mine over here? Yeah, mine over there, guys. We need a bit more lead production than what we're currently getting. Alright, so that's good. What else do we need to worry about? I mean, power, I think we're fine for. Yeah, we're absolutely A-okay on the whole power front for now. Right, I think maybe we just want to try and get some more crawler mech factories. What do these guys require? Is it just... Ooh, they require coal. Right, well, coal is a resource that we have in fairly large quantities. Now, I think I can put a router in right there. Yeah. And let's put in a power node right over yonder. And we should be able to make some more units. All right, great. I think that this is the way that we win this map. We win this map right here. Crawler mech factory. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Get me another one of those. And we've got power. We've got coal. We need to make sure that we supply as much coal as possible. How have you still got ammo? Fairly certain you shouldn't have ammo. There we go. Use up all of your ammo. Now, fine. Alright, so that's going to make us a consistent amount of units. That's quite nice. It's looking good. We still need to... Yeah, we still need to improve our defenses a little bit over here. I mean... The annoying regularity with which my enemies seem to be getting through the walls. That's fine. Right, let me have a look at the map, sort of just as a whole. Can I not scroll up? Apparently I cannot scroll up. Alright, interesting. Oh boy. I see what the problem is. This is gonna be a tough nut to crack. Or is it? I don't know if he can build stuff. I don't know if my opponent can build stuff. I would be working on the assumption that he probably can build stuff, but... Right, can I destroy his power? I mean, this just feels a little bit cheap. Right, I mean, that was... I think that was a reactor of some sort, or definitely a troop manufacturing tool of some sort. I mean, I'm literally in the unknown, and I'm taking advantage of that. Okay, what I need to do is focus on what I can do in the base, and that is as follows. Get those down. Great. Let's build some copper walls, some large copper walls, just to suck up some of the copper. That was utterly horrific, but you know what? It's fine. It'll just about do. Right, some rooters over there. How do you still have ammo? I'm shocked. Right, I'm gonna get some graphene. I'm gonna try and get some large power nodes soon. I'm gonna try and set up some mobile graphene production so that we can start using our hails sort of to base creep. Right. Because I need to get some more coal in order to make graphite. See, this could be so much easier if we just had a little bit of titanium to make the whole thing work. There we go. There we go. Alright, so... You still have ammo. Truly remarkable. Ah! Sucks to be you. You've now run out of ammo. Thank goodness. It only took like 15 years. Wave 9 reach, nuclear production complex, zone requirement met. Fantastic. Right, so let's get some drills. Turns out that there is a bounty of coal to be had over here. Right. That will allow us to access absolutely everything possible. Right. Cool. Cool. Yep. Nice. Now, can I just get some straight up graphite presses, please? Yep. 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 And lots of routers. Can I not destroy that? I'll blow it up, sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize that these dudes would be over there. Alright. That's on me. Sorry, guys. Alright. Well, I think I might have just wasted a bunch of time, effort, and energy. Alright. Well, they're only going to destroy a bit of it. That's at least something, right? Alright. Turns out they didn't actually destroy much at all, which is great. Okay, let's redefine the boundary of the boundary of the base. Right. Cool. Large copper wall. Nice. These guys can sort of just congregate around here. Sure. We're just going to be using the bog standard duos for now. Tell you what, I should probably get a door. A door would be a good mechanism to let these guys get out. And we can sort of build... We can build up a defense behind the door, and then we can move everyone out once we've assembled a true army. Right, wonderful. Let me have a little look. Right, a door. Large door. Hold up. Oh, you silly, silly, silly people. Right, through you go. 2 large doors? 2 large doors, sure. Man, that is a satisfying click. Right, we'll be able to hold the enemy off for now. But it looks like we've definitely got a time limit on how long this strategy is going to last for. Right. Bish bash bosh, get everyone sorted over here. I mean, so far there's not been anything that I haven't been able to deal with. No, that's not to say that, you know, there's not going to be something incredibly challenging that I'm going to have to face very, very soon. In fact, I somehow suspect that there might be. But so far, so good. Right. Come down this way. Great. And... down this way. Down this way. Sure. Great. Can I get a launch pad as well? And literally just going to have an overflow gate right in there. So anything that we don't use will immediately be sent off-world. Okay, Dagger Mech Factory is right over there. To be honest, I feel like I could move this Dagger Mech Factory and get some more in better locations. Like if we move the silicon out here. There we go. I mean, this is for assembling an army, so you've got to understand my perspective. If I can move these 2 dudes around a little bit, then we should be absolutely grand. Right, that over there. Bridge conveyor over here, because I don't particularly want to sort that. I don't want to move the power network. It was here before I started, so I might as well leave it there. Right. And that will go in there like so. Great. So the more silicon that we can possibly get, the better. Yeah, we need more silicon in here as well, so let's get some pneumatic drills. Right, wonderful. The drill speed has increased. Has it increased enough? I don't suspect so. Right, let me get a few more pneumatic drills. I love these pneumatic drills, by the way. I think that they are cracking pieces of equipment. Right, so that should just help. Just a little bit more sand to help us on our way. That's grand. How are we doing power-wise? I don't think that we're doing super great power-wise, honestly. Let me check my batteries. Oh no, my batteries are fine. They're just draining very, very rapidly. And as soon as I bring on all of these guys, there's going to be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, power is draining very, very fast. So anything more complex than what we've currently got set up at the moment clearly just won't do. Because we're going to need to find a power alternative for them. Right, well that's graphite production sorted. I did say that I wanted to get this graphite production primarily for the use of hails, so that we can sort of change up our strategy a little bit. Right. Who let the dogs out? Orbital Potato did. That's right. Let's go. Oh, I see. These guys are explodey boys. Right. Roger that. I now feel kind of bad about making them. Right. Let's get some hails. Right. These guys are going to be unstoppable. What can I stick in a Lancer? I can stick in powerful beams of energy. Okay. Arc, that's an energy weapon as well. Wave is... a wave is a liquid weapon. Right, we should have absolutely no difficulties whatsoever stopping these guys right over here. However, looks like they're going to get through our defenses. My battery situation, very, very poor. We need to rectify that. Can I get some solar panels? I think I'm going to get some solar panels. Let's get some solar panels around this area over here. I mean, I've got a lot of silicon. I don't have enough silicon to make all of these solar panels, though. Right, let's just fly away and pretend that it never happened. Great. Let's increase the extent of our network. Also, I'm going to try and build a command center. I probably shouldn't have burned through all that silicon, because now I'm not going to be able to build a command center for a little while. But I'm going to build a command center, and I'm going to see if I can ship resources directly there. I'm going to see if I can ship titanium directly there and see if that makes a difference. Alright. Onwards, my friends. That is such a satisfying click. That, boy oh boy, that is fantastic. Look at these guys go. Alright, not bad. If I could take out the mining drill, then I dare say we might have a success on our hands here. Right, let me cheekily come around the back. There we go. Looking good. Alright, the hails are out. That's grand. I'll rally my troops over here. Let me see if I can get a... What is it? A command center? Where would that be? No, not there. Repair point. Nah. Command center. Did I go past it? I think I did. No, where is it? Nope. Pyrotype mixer. Oh, I do need to get this plastanium compressor. Well, I need titanium for that anyway, so this is going to be a good experiment to see whether we can get another command center. It's right here. Okay, so it is in droids. I don't know if it's going to count for... I don't know if it's going to count as a source that we can extract... Or we can put resources into. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, we could get away with transporting the titanium directly there. But if not, that's cool. I can always make a belt back to the core. Sure. Right. I was thinking about trying to optimize that for some water pumps to play a part in this titanium extraction, but I think that's just a little bit unnecessary at the moment. So instead, I'm going to ditch that, ditch that, ditch that. I need to get a mender on the front lines. I do know that. Right. Do I want to go around the defenses or through the defenses? I'm going to say around the defenses, because that might actually just come in handy at some point. Right. Titanium belt is going to be here. I'm going to... I mean, I probably should start manufacturing buildings which will need titanium, but I need to get titanium back to the core first. You know what? Maybe I just connect it to the graphite belt. It's not very glamorous, but it does sort of do the job, at least for now. And then we can come back and get a bespoke belt if required at some point in the future. Right, everyone out. Let's get some menders. Can't put it there because it's going to block off access. Delete that. Right, mender, mender. Oh, no, mender, mender, mender. Delete that. Yeah, mender, mender, mender. And power node, power node, power node. Great. Right, so copper wall right in there. Let's get that like so. Can I get another titanium drill in any way that won't interfere with access over there? I mean, that kind of works. It's not optimal. I should have considered that before I built all of these hails, but that's okay. Right, this guy is still going. A total legend, as they say. Okay, that's not going to happen. Right, graphite production as well. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. Now that we've got the menders mending, we should be fine. Let those guys out. Right, let everyone out for now. Okay, see if I can destroy the... See if I can destroy the pneumatic drills. I got one. Well, that's something. Alright, we've got titanium now. Let's see what we can do with a command center. 50 silicon, very, very close. We also need to get a large power node. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is fantastic. Stick a large power node right in there, would you? There we go. Alright, that looks the part, I must say. Our power situation is bad. Bad. I don't want to go back to building these silicon panels, otherwise I'm not going to be able to build a command center, and that would be not very fun. Right, large battery, I mean, that might come in handy at some point, but I think at the moment I want to get a plastium compressor, which I need oil and titanium for. So oil is with a spore press, I believe. So a spore press where I literally just input spore pods. So I need to get the thing that manufactures the spore presses, which is the cultivator, right? Yes, you input water and you get out oil. How magical. Okay. Efficiency, 160%. What? Different surfaces get you different efficiencies? What if I put it on water? It's only 100% on water? It's 160% over there. Well, let me get that right there, okay? And now we should be able to make this happen with a little bit of water. A little bit of water action. Okay, you can't place pumps in the big deep. Fun fact for you. Conduit. Yeah. There we go. And liquid junction, bridge conduit. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. This is what I was missing. My whole darned life. Right. Water sorted. That's grand. Let's just get some power. There we go. Power's up and running. Is it enough power? I don't think it will be enough power. Yeah, honestly, not super hot on the whole power front at the moment. Yeah, could really be doing a heck of a lot better. How am I ending up with silicon in here? Okay, I guess this is fine. There's a bit of silicon on the belt. That's okay. Sure, not a problem. Okay, so that's gonna be outputting oil, spore pods. Then spore pods are going to be compressed into this. Hold on, do I need to output that on a belt? There we go. Output that on a belt, and then that gets turned into oil, right? And then the oil we pump into this thing. This is probably far too close to everything, but that's alright. Get that in there. And then get me a router. And then that goes across there like so. Right? I mean, we need power. But then that will be that. Well, hey! Fantastic. Okay, you know what? And then let's just feed this back onto this titanium belt. Sure. Absolutely great. What I also want to do is get an overflow gate right in there. And then just a junction across right there. So we'll have an overflow gate if there's titanium, graphite, whatever we max out on, of which there's not a lot of chance that we max out on it for a while, but if we max out on anything, then we've got that waiting in the wings. Right, let's finish off all of these solar panels. I could very well get us some more... Right, some more traditional power generation, i.e. something in the steam generator. I didn't elect to pick up the thermal generator for this map, but that's okay. Wave 15 reached. Loadout config is happening. Great. Wonderful. Oh. I absolutely did not consider the fact that these guys will have an air force at some point. Right. Okay. Let's get a whole bunch of anti-aircraft turrets right over here. Sort of tuck it away right in the corner. There we go. Right, so that will help to destroy anything that comes even remotely near this area. Yep, pretty happy about that. And it's just a little bit of simple lead. I should probably block that off. How far are we getting into the base? Not bad, you know? That's a salvo. However, it's a salvo that has been completely depleted of ammunition because of my raids. Right, these guys can go as well. If I can just take out all of the sources of ammo, then, I mean, I think that that's good, right? Oh. There we go. This does feel slightly cheaty, I must say. Whoa. That's no fair. You guys can materialize into being. That's a massive disadvantage that I've got. I can't materialize anyone into being. It's a race to repair. Except you lost. And apparently you can't build. That sucks to be you. Right, send out the cavalry. See if we can meet the enemy on the battlefield. Yeah, it looks like my dudes don't really stand much of a chance against the enemy dudes. Yeah, not doing an absolutely stellar job, I must say, but that's all right. You know, there's room to improve all the time. Right. Can I improve the production of this in any way? Yes, I can, but I need more spores. Right. Okay, delete that. And then get ourselves some more... No, not a... Yes, it is a cultivator. It is a cultivator. Right, so can I go up this way? Literally do this. That's great. And then I want to get some... What's it called? A liquid router. Yes. I only have a tiny little bit of metaglass, though, so I'm going to have to be somewhat careful about the way in which I do this. Okay, so this is going to come up here. Let's get a... Oh, hold on. I don't even have any metaglass production. Yeah. Let's make some metaglass real quick. I think it's in the kiln, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the kiln. Lead and sand. Do I have any lead? Yes, I do indeed. I have lead coming in very, very large quantities. But I should probably make it over here. Sort of a bespoke production area. Right. I'll make 3 of these bad boys. Sure. Nice. And some drills. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Did not mean to make the absolutely exceptionally fast things. Right, so let's get some routers right there, right there, right there. Grand. There we go. And then let's get some A laser drill. I mean, that is such a significant improvement. 1.9 per second, whereas the pneumatic drill is only 60 per second. I mean, I'm going to keep it with sand for now, but that's an important point to note, actually. That is a significant improvement. Okay, come out this way, and let's go down. Let's go down, and if I put in I can't put in a router right next to it because it's going to output metaglass, isn't it? Bit of a bugbear, but that's all right. Let's get that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, and let's get a router right there, and right there. Tell you what, there is something deeply satisfying about the way that this game operates. Genuinely satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Yeah, I mean, you can end up with structures that look like this, and that is fantastic. Right, so that should have... I was going to say it should have no lead interference, but it will have some lead interference. There we go. Now that should have no lead interference. Right. Output some of this sweet, sweet metaglass. Bring it across this way. Junction that there. Perfect. Yeah. In fact, no. Come back down over here. This is a wild trip that we're going on. Cool. Get that all built. And then I would like to go over here. And in there. There we go. So, metaglass production should be starting very, very soon indeed. And indeed it is. Looks like we should have resources in plentiful quantities. As soon as we fix any of the legacy belt issues. I know they're around. I know it's happening. Still? There we go. It marvels the brain. Marvels the brain? You get what I'm saying. It's quite incredible how much stuff can be stored on a single belt. Right, how are we doing power-wise? Alright, turns out that this entire time our power situation has been reasonable. I must say, I am confused. Right, that's metaglass production up and running. Let's finally revert back to what we were doing before, which is oil. Let's get some liquid routers. I did say that I needed to be somewhat cautious, given the amount of metaglass that I have. Sure, I can be somewhat cautious. Okay. Liquid router right there. Grand. And liquid router right there. Alright, this looks a little bit Frankenstein-y. Hold up. It looks a little bit Frankenstein-y, but I'm actually quite happy with the way that it will look. Okay, hold up. I need to do this right here. There we go. And that goes right in there. And then that goes right in there. Alright, what do you know? I mean, it looks pretty horrific, but, I mean, it's fine. Alright, let's get a large power node up and running, because, boy, oh boy, that's one of my new favorite items. For sure. And then let's get a belt. Just a simple belt. Comes over here. Get rid of that. I highly suspect, by the way, that that is going to be nowhere near enough water. Oh, no. You got past my air defenses. Don't bomb my conduits. How did you manage to get past my air defenses? They were foolproof. Right, well, come across this way then. Okay. Come across this way and give me a whole bunch of routers right across here. And make a whole bunch of scatterers. Ideally, don't want to build on the coal, but I mean, there can be a temporary reprieve granted for coal building whilst we try and get this sorted. All right. We're trying to fulfill a dual purpose at present, right? We're trying to maximize the amount of... Hold up, what? I don't have any power. Ah, they destroyed my power node. We're trying to, on one hand, right? What? Oh, I think we must have destroyed the base. We must have destroyed the core. I didn't even realize. Well, that's quite good. I mean, we did it. We absolutely did it. Wave 8 and Fungal Pass, and we need to get a thermal generator for the next zone. Titan Mech Factory and a Wraith Fighter Mech. The problem is that I was anticipating moving slightly more resources off the world before we did indeed win. Titan Mech Factory. I mean, what did I need for here? Titan Mech Factory and a Wraith Factory. I don't think I can get both of these things. No, I don't have the silicon for both of them. Advanced Armored Ground Units is just silicon. Right, and over here we need a thermal generator. Well, I think we're going to take the thermal generator. Yeah, we're going to take the thermal generator. Then we're going to unlock this area. And this is a survival thing again. Okay, wow. We need 400 silicon in order to launch to here, and also 250 metaglass. I think what I'm probably going to go and do is I'm probably going to go and yeah, probably do salt flats, destroy the enemy core. We're going to do salt flats next, and then we'll probably do the ruinous shore, and then maybe we'll do the nuclear production complex. I feel like this is a nice little campaign. I don't feel that we've been properly challenged yet, but you know, as I say, very, very enjoyable game nonetheless. The core database is slowly but surely revealing itself to me. It looks like we've got about 55, 56, 57%. It's a very specific 50. You know, we didn't even get to use the shock mine. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we still need to discover. One of the elements is thorium. We know that for sure. There might be another couple of elements that are alluded to. Yeah, phase fabric. We know about phase fabric. Anything else in here? Not really. Surge alloy. Okay, interesting. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff that we still need to discover. But anyway, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap this episode up right here. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. This has been Mindustry. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.